Yeah, yo, everyone. DrJaceAttorney here, back with another live reaction to, well, really not another, but Like a Dragon Yakuza. I like how they reversed the names, you know, like because Yakuza 7 is called Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon or Yakuza Like a Dragon. So for the show, they reversed it to make even more confusion. But I'm low-key kind of excited for this this live action series. For those that don't know, I am a major Yakuza fan. I love the Like a Dragon series, and funny enough, without giving away spoilers, I just finished Like a Dragon Gaiden this past weekend, and oh my god, that ending with Kiryu, I'm not gonna get into it, but let's say we were feeling it. Let's say we were feeling it with Kiryu. Let's go with that. But a lot of expectations going into this live action series being produced by Amazon. So we're gonna watch the trailer first because it's our first like official trailer, and then we'll talk about it a little bit, and we'll talk about our fandom with the series and kind of move from there. So let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's get Like a Dragon Yakuza underway in 3, 2, 1, ba-bam. Ooh! Is that a drag? Ooh. Oh, wait, is that it? KIRYU KAZUMA. Okay, alright. They know what you're up against. Just a boy. Wasn't that Theater Park? Ooh. Directed by Masaharu Take. Oh, the Omi? Okay. Goroshi. That's Kazuma. Oh, there's Majima. Who's this? Demon of Shinjuku. Let's even get out of this. Kamuro. Oh, whoa, where'd that car come from? Kiryu-chan! Okay, the combat looks kind of clean a little bit, what they showcase. The dragon of DOJIMA, baby. I wonder if one of these is Kuze for some reason. New series. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Damn, that's it. Okay. A pretty decent trailer, pretty good trailer. It's just showcasing more or less the high octane, you know, crime drama that Yakuza is. There is one concern I have going into a series like this, and I hope it doesn't forget what its identity is. And for those that, okay, so like I always compare in trying to convince people to to play the Yakuza games, assuming that they've seen this prior thing already, I always say, think of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but, you know, set in reality to a degree, right? And my comparison to that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is like a very wacky anime. It's silly and it overindulges itself in all of its silliness and dumb tomfoolery, but when shit gets down, they lock it in, they get serious, and they have some of the most amazing battles in all of shonen, in all of anime, right? That's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to me. So when it comes to Yakuza, I feel like it's more or less a realistic portrayal of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure formula. You have this very serious crime-centered drama of a series for, you know, Yakuza and Kiryu, and going through, you know, the whole thing with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance. But at the same time, even though it has all that drama and seriousness, it knows that it's silly. And I think that's what gives Yakuza its identity. When they be silly, when you go do the sub stories, when you have this weird purple-haired old granny in like a cheetah outfit chasing you for like the last 30 plus years. That's the comedy of Yakuza that I think lends itself to its popularity and where it is currently in the gaming landscape. Yakuza or Like a Dragon is very, very popular in today's gaming industry, which it so justly deserves. But my concern with the series Like a Dragon, especially because it's trying to tell, you know, a crime drama for television purposes, I feel like they're maybe skimping out on the comedy element, because there were some things that came out about the show where they were saying, you know, they're not going to do, I don't remember if they said they're not going to do sub stories or if they're not going to do karaoke. It was one or the other. And it was one of those things where I'm like, okay, for the purposes of telling a story for a television show, I get that. But at the same time, you better not forget yourself, right? Like Theater Park right here, man. I recognize Theater Park. That is Theater Park, right? That is Theater Park. I'm pretty sure that's Theater Park. Like there's something just dumb and silly when like you have one Yakuza chairman just walking up to his HQ and there's like 10,000 like Tojo clan members just like bowing their heads and saying, "Welcome back home, sir." It's just like it's serious, but at the same time, it's so silly. It's so silly. So I hope it doesn't forget itself in that, because they're really showcasing a lot of the seriousness with the story, which is good. That stuff is there, but you know, Yakuza, that's 50% Yakuza, right? That's not the other 50% that we're missing. And right here, 10 billion stolen from the Omi by one of us. I feel, so it's clear that they're adapting the, you know, Yakuza 1, but I feel like they might be incorporating elements from the other games to a degree. Not the future ones, but like someone in here reminded me of Kuze. And I'm trying to find them again. Oh God, where are they? Because the 10 billion yen was from, you know, the first Yakuza game. I think this is Majima. I'm pretty sure this is Majima, even though, you know, he's not dressed like him here yet, but he will dress like him. And actually, ooh, yeah, his eyeball. Where's his eye patch? I think he gets that later. I think you see that in him later. I could have sworn someone in here looked exactly like Kuze from Zero. Either way, if I can't find them, whatever. But it looks like there's maybe some new characters. Some of them I don't recognize, like this masked assassin character. I don't, like the masked demon or whatever they're calling it. I don't recall that person in Yakuza 1. For those that are not in the know, I've played all the Yakuzas up to mainline entries up to Gaiden, the man who erased his name. So I played 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and also Judgment and Lost Judgment. So that's been my exposure with Yakuza. So really the only mainline one I'm missing is Infinite Wealth. But besides that, I mean, there's some spinoffs like Dead Souls I haven't played. Ishin I haven't played either, but those can come whenever they, you know, they get on our doorstep. The Demon of Shinjufuku. Honestly, like, I mean, this is giving Judgment in a way. I forget the guy's name, but he was I think his name is Sugiura? Suigora? The other detective in Yagami's detective agency. He's giving that with the hoodie and the white mask concealing his identity. I doubt this is him. I really doubt that they're going to be introducing a character like that this early on, especially in Kiryu's story. So I don't know who this is. I don't recall a demon character running around in Yakuza 1 story. So I wonder if they're going to be doing like a 1-to-1 thing for the show, where they just adapt it. I mean, there's no way they're doing a 1-to-1. I mean, this trailer and the clips that we've seen so far, there's no way they're doing 1-to-1. They're clearly taking some liberties here. But some of these characters, I mean, they don't name drop anyone, and I'm trying to figure out who they are. Like the girl, I don't recognize her. She got like a scar on her forehead, and a scar on her chin. I don't recognize. The only prominent female characters I remember from Yakuza 1 were Yumi, which was what's it called? Goodness. Kiryu's love interest. Haruka, Kiryu's daughter, but really daughter. And I forgot her real name, but Mama, the mama of Club God, oh my God, is it Club Serena? I think it's Club Serena. I think it's Serena or Selena, whichever one. But this lady does not fit that MO for any of those characters. She looks too rugged to be Yumi. I don't think she really gives off the Mama vibes, so I don't think that's Mama. That's definitely not Haruka, clearly. Actually, you know what? Is Haruka even in this? I don't think I've seen Haruka confirmed for this. Let me know down below. I honestly don't think Haruka was ever confirmed for this. But at least we get some of the, the locales that are confirmed and everything. There we go. There's our Majima-chan with this iPad. Where's the snake, man? Where's the little snake thing on his eye? Come on, man. I think it's like in the corner of his iPad. I need it on there. I need it dead center on there. I need it. Ridiculous. Was she holding a Taco Bell? No, that's not Taco Bell. It's purple. Maybe this is Haruka? Maybe that's Haruka. Maybe that's her. Yeah, because that's the only kid in this. I think this guy was reminding me of Kuze. The tattoos look familiar. The tummy bandage looks familiar too. This might be Kuze, but I don't know. I have a soft spot for Kuze. 0 was my first Yakuza game, and I loved Kuze as like a counter to Kiryu from beginning to end. It's a shame we never got to see him again because I think he died in prison or something. But that sucks. But I think that is Haruka. I don't know who else that would be. Ooh, what about heat actions? Are they going to add some special effects for heat actions, maybe? Like, have Kiryu's fists inflamed in, like, red, just to add flair to it? And re-emphasize, like, it's not meant to be, like, he has literal superpowers. Take a page from Demon Slayer. Kiryu's flames are not, like, literally on fire, and his kicks are not sending people into the stratosphere. It's just, that's just who he is. He's imagining that happening, and it adds to the flair of the fight itself, but that's not actually happening. Yeah, is that... Ooh, that lady's killing that person. I'm assuming that's Nishiki. Yeah, no, 100% that's Nishiki. I think this might be Haruka. I don't know who else this could be. This is clearly like a young... childlike figure in a Yakuza 1 retelling, so I would assume it's Haruka. Not sure why she's in the hospital. Yeah, man, I don't know. Show me your back. Let me see your dragon. Okay, buddy. All right. Ooh, that's gonna leave a scar. Channel the dragon that lurks, devour, and dominate. Wait, is that Millennium? Oh, wow. Millennium Tower looks so cool in this series because it looks more like Final Fantasy in a way with how like ragged it is sticking out. It looks more fantastical than in the actual Yakuza game. So that's saying a lot. That is saying a lot. And other than that, yeah, October 24th. Let me know what you all think down in the comments below. Me personally, I've always said that Yakuza or LikeADragon could always work as a series. I always believe that as far back as when I was playing through Yakuza really 1 and 2. I started with 0, I went into Kiwami 1, did Kiwami 2, and I think by that point I'm like, dude, make a series out of this. And that was, oh guys, 2024. I want to say that was like 2020 or 2021 was when I started my Yakuza binge. And I still believe it. I still believe you could make a successful series out of Yakuza. Obviously, the big question is, Are they gonna do it justice? I'm hoping that they do, but you're always gonna get some criticism when you start taking liberties with a story that really works. Um, and it looks like they're doing that for the most part. They're, you know, switching characters around, they're introducing new ones into the mix. I don't know if that's gonna really work or not. And that's the thing too. This is the official trailer. The biggest thing with Yakuza 1 was Nishiki and Kiryu's relationship with each other. I didn't really get that in here. I didn't get an emphasis on it. I think I saw Nishiki at the end, but it's like, oh man, you would think for an official trailer, you would emphasize, you know, the brotherly bond or the rivalry between Nishiki and Kiryu, unless, of course, that's not something that you're doing in this show. So we'll have to wait and see. Majima looks fun. Kiryu looks great, of course. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you all think down in the comments below. Are you looking forward to this series? Do you have any concerns with what they're doing so far? Like, to me, I'm going in with cautious optimism. I am optimistic because I love Yakuza as a franchise. This series is fantastic. It holds a very special place in my heart. When it comes to gaming in general, it's probably the biggest franchise I've deep dived into the within the last like 10 years, like just blindly jumping in, like, oh man, let me play all like 10 of these games, and I've been loving it from top to bottom. I can't say that about any other series that I can recall that's with that big of a catalog that I never tried before. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, this is Nishiki. I'm pretty sure that's Nishiki. His hair is slicked back. It has to be. That's him in prison. Oh God, yeah, Kiryu, my boy. We'll wait and see. We'll see what happens. Again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video or the trailer, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and be sure to hit that bell icon so that when these episodes start, you'll be there day one and you'll get the notifications as well. But with that, everyone, I am DrJaceAttorney signing off. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.